inside a snowflake, like the one on your sleeve. There happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains, in the high range of pontoons, lay the small town of Who-ville, the home of the Who's. Our day was fine, and Easter was pleasant, and every St. Vincent's Day they ate a fizz pheasant. But every Who knew from their 12 toes to their snout, they loved Christmas the most, without a single Who doubt. Ask any Who, and they'll have this to say.
There's no place like Who-ville around Christmas Day.
That St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Merry Christmas! Not yet. Okay.
All right, everyone. Christmas Day is almost here. Oh my! This tree is not up to our festive standards. Where's Martha? Where's Martha?
Working through the night and all through the day was the decorating committee, led by the lovely Martha May.
Did someone call me? Hit me with a hot note, Who-ville. Mr. Jingle is soon gonna jingle, the bells that'll tingle your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got his plate full, his stocking on his table, he's got stuff strumming and his songs away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again, he'll be here. With the answer to the prayers that you made through the years, you'll get yours. If you've done everything you should, that's special good. You'll break this December, the one you'll remember the best. twinkling lights. We need more Grommelot trees. We need more parkukas and more foofas. And don't forget to vote for me for Who-ville Decorator of the Year. That'll make it an even 10.
Yes, Martha!
All right, Who's? Hop to it.
Yes, every Who down in Who-ville liked Christmas a lot.
What's that?
I said every Who down in Who-ville liked Christmas a lot.
That's true! Woo! A bingo pals, something, something, bingo bells!
That is not your house.
That is not my house.
That's what I said.
Oh,
But the Grinch, who lived just north of Who-ville, did not.
But noise. Curse that Christmas music. It's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on quite right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. Ow. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Bah-hoo-bah.
Exclaimed the Grinch, staring out from his cave with a sour, Grinchy frown at the warm-lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every Who down in Who-ville beneath was busy now, hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stocking.
The Grinch snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled, with his green Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
Oh, the presents! I mustn't forget the presents. Cindy Lou? Mom? Cindy Lou? Dad? Cindy Lou, where are you? Doesn't this seem a bit much?
Cindy Lou! You've been practicing your Christmas wrapping. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, you two, we can't talk now. There's so much to do. I still have to pick up the Who hash and the roast beef. Oh, and remind me to get some extra Who pudding. Now, what could I be forgetting?
What is Christmas really about?
The presents. That reminds me, we still have to get a gift for your cousins.
What about the Grinch?
Betty Lou! How are you, my darling? Hello. Have you seen my newest strand of twinkling lights? Aren't they fab?
Oh, yes, Martha.
Forgive me. Forgive me, but did I just hear your sweet child mention that mean old sour puppet?
The Grinch!
Yes! You keep saying.
Well, who is he?
Well, Cindy Lou. Oh, the Grinch isn't a Who. He's more of a...
What?
Exactly! Oh, you'll know more about such things when you grow into your nose.
All right, everyone. We are 1 minute closer to Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Not yet!
Okay.
Let's decorate. just one more sleep till Christmas!
Then the Grinch got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do. Come on, Max!
The Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy trick! With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. I'm speaking in rhyme. Blast! What you learn, Max?
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a deal. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
I'm feeling that. I'm a mean one. I'm Grinch. My heart's empty. Oh, my brain is full of spite.
You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch.
I wouldn't touch me with that. 39.5 for pound.
No one's denying. Mr. Grinch.
I am the Grinch.
You're a nasty, rusty skunk.
Yes, and
Your heart is full of unsworn songs. Your soul is full of gunk. Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you as follows, and I quote: sting, stay, stop.
Oh, you lucky daddy. Bring it to Who-ville.
All their windows were dark. Quiet sleep filled the air. All the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care.
You're having a bad dream. Go back to sleep.
Okay.
Sucker.
When he came to the first house in the square,
This is stop number one.
the old Grinchy Claus hissed, and he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist.
The roof? I don't think so. What's next?
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch.
Nope. Can you skip ahead?
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
When you said you can do it.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant.
Now that I can do.
Around the whole room, and he took every present. He took their sing-gingles, their tringlers, their puzzles. He took their pantooklers, their dazzlers, and their wuzzles. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who hash.
Why is not a man?
He stuffed all the presents up the chimney with glee. And now, grinned the Grinch.
I'll stuff up the tree.
So the Grinch grabbed a tree and he started to shout when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small Who, little Cindy Lou Who.
Santa Claus!
Caw!
Why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
But you know, that old Grinch was so smart and so slick that he thought up a lie and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little cot.
The fake Santa Claus lied.
You're not helping. There's a light on this tree. There's no light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, then bring it back here. I'm rhyming again.
Santa Claus?
What?
Don't forget the Grinch.
Yeah, the Grinch.
I know he hates Christmas. And he's green with bad breath and smelly feet with shoes that are 2 sizes too small. But just because he's different, well, that doesn't mean he shouldn't get a present on Christmas. Good night.
Cute kid. Bad judge of character.
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. It was a quarter past on. All the Who's still abed, all the Who's still a-snooze when he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings. 3,000 feet up the top of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it.
Poo-poo to the Who.
He was grinchishly humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open for a minute or two. Then all the Who's down in Who-ville will all cry, boo-hoo. Now that's a noise
Grin the Grinch.
that I simply must hear.
So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, and then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, the sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry. Very. Every Who down in Who-ville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came, somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags.
And he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
He thought,
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
and what happened then? Well, in Who-ville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Max!
And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. He still had their presents, the food for the feast, the ribbons, the tinsel, even the roast beast. With a smile in his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet, cheerfully blowing Who sounds on his trumpet.
Well, you see, I was... all right. I took your singingles, your trinklers and puzzles. I took your pantooklers, your dazzlers, and your wuzzles. I took all your Christmas presents, it's true. Because of this child's kindness. bring it all back to you. I'm rhyming again. And I like it.
Your cheek is so...
I know, hairy.
No.
Greasy, oily, do I have a zit? How embarrassing.
No. It's warm.
Merry Christmas, Cindy Lou.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Welcome Christmas. Bring your cheer to all who's far and near.
Christmas Day is in our grasp, as long as we have hands to clasp.
Christmas Day will always be.
Just as long as we have me.
Welcome Christmas while we stand, heart to heart and hand to hand.
Oh, kid, it's a big moment. Come on, let's go.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, my family.